After years of speculation, surprises, and major transfers, Neymar Jr.'s future is once again a hot topic in football news. The Brazilian forward, who left FC Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain in 2017 for a world record €222 million transfer fee, is now being heavily linked with a return to the Catalan Giants after a 6-month stint with his boyhood club, Santos FC. The rumors are swirling, and the anticipation is building for what could be one of the most exciting football comebacks of the decade. So, let's dive into everything we know so far about Neymar's potential return to Barcelona, what it means for his career, and why this could be the move of the summer. Neymar Jr. has always been one of the most talented and exciting players to watch in the football world. Starting his career at Santos FC in Brazil, Neymar's skills on the ball, dazzling dribbling, and flair quickly made him one of the brightest young stars in world football. Barcelona noticed his potential early, and in 2013, they signed him for a reported fee that, while not as astronomical as his later move to PSG, was still significant. At Barcelona, Neymar formed one of the most formidable attacking trios in football history alongside Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez. This dynamic trio, often referred to as MSN, terrorized defenses across Europe, dominating La Liga and the Champions League. During his time in Barcelona, Neymar was part of the team that won the 2014-15 treble, including La Liga, Copa del Rey, and the UEFA Champions League. His contribution to Barcelona's success was immense, as he scored crucial goals and assisted in moments that are still etched in the memories of Barcelona fans. However, after 4 successful years at Barcelona, Neymar stunned the football world when he made the bold decision to leave the club and join Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, in 2017. The transfer, which cost a record €222 million, made Neymar the most expensive player in the history of football at that time. But now, just a few years later, Neymar is eyeing a return to the club where he achieved some of his best moments. But why? Neymar's time at PSG was certainly eventful. On one hand, he enjoyed immense success, helping PSG dominate French football and win multiple Ligue 1 titles. He also had some standout performances in the Champions League, most notably leading PSG to the 2020 final, where they narrowly lost to Bayern Munich. Neymar's time in Paris also saw his relationship with the French fans and media become somewhat complicated. While PSG's dominance in France was unquestionable, Neymar's time in the French capital has not been without controversy. Injuries became a recurring issue for Neymar at PSG, and his form fluctuated during his later years in Paris. While his talent was undeniable, his struggles with fitness and some off-field distractions raised doubts about his future at the club. After a difficult 18-month stint at Saudi Pro League club Al Hilal, where Neymar's performance was marred by injuries and a lack of match fitness, his spell in the Middle East ended with a mutual agreement, and Neymar found himself looking for a fresh start. After his time at Al Hilal, Neymar returned to Santos FC, where his journey began. Santos had initially signed him on a 6-month deal, allowing him to regain fitness, rebuild his confidence, and get some regular game time under his belt. This return to Brazil was seen as a step back for Neymar, but also a necessary one in order to prepare for the next phase of his career. While Neymar's time at Santos FC has been relatively short, it's clear that the 32-year-old forward has one eye on Europe and the future. This brings us to the rumors of his return to Barcelona, where he once enjoyed such success. But why is Neymar so eager to come back, and why now? The primary reason Neymar is reportedly eyeing a return to Europe is the upcoming 2026 FIFA World Cup. Neymar has long been an integral part of the Brazil national team and is widely regarded as one of the best players to have ever worn the yellow and green shirt. With the 2026 World Cup set to be co-hosted by the USA, Canada, and Mexico, this could be Neymar's last chance to add another World Cup title to his name. At 32 years old, Neymar is approaching the tail end of his prime, and he knows that in order to make the Brazil squad for the 2026 World Cup, he needs to be in top form, playing at the highest level of club football. The Brazilian knows that playing in Europe's top leagues, particularly in La Liga with Barcelona, will give him the platform he needs to regain his best form and stay in the spotlight as one of the best in the world. While his time at Santos FC has certainly been beneficial for his fitness, a return to a top European league like La Liga is a logical next step if Neymar is serious about making his mark on the 2026 World Cup. And what better place to make that return than Barcelona, where he had some of the most successful years of his career? According to reports from football transfer expert David Ornstein, Neymar's representatives have already held talks with Barcelona's management about a potential move back to the club in the summer transfer window. The relationship between Barcelona president Joan Laporta and Neymar's agent, Pini Zahavi, could play a crucial role in getting this deal over the line. Zahavi is not only Neymar's agent but also represents Barcelona's manager, Hansi Flick, adding another layer of optimism to the speculation. As Neymar will be a free agent once his contract with Santos FC expires at the end of the season, Barcelona could potentially secure his services on a free transfer. The financial logistics of bringing Neymar back to the Catalan club might be complicated, but it is not out of the realm of possibility. Barcelona's financial issues in recent years have been well documented, but a free transfer could allow the club to bring Neymar back without a major outlay. If Neymar does return to Barcelona, it would be a huge boost for the team and the club's fanbase. The reunion between Neymar and Lionel Messi, two of the greatest players of their generation, would be a particularly exciting prospect for fans. While Messi's departure from Barcelona left a massive void, Neymar's return could help fill that gap, giving Barcelona's attacking play a much-needed jolt of creativity and flair. The chance to reunite with Barcelona, the club where he experienced some of the best moments of his career, could provide Neymar with the perfect platform to regain his best form and help Brazil in their quest for World Cup glory in 2026. Whether it's the financial situation, his injury history, or the dynamics within Barcelona's squad, many factors will play a role in determining whether this reunion becomes a reality. But if Neymar does return to Barcelona, it will undoubtedly be one of the most talked about stories in world football, a reunion at Camp Nou that fans have dreamed of and one that could spark a new chapter in his illustrious career. Stay tuned, because the Neymar saga is far from over, and the next twist in this story could be just around